We have a book, and we got some nice pictures. All we have to do is color them. So let's take a box of invisible colors. We'll take some reds, some blues, and greens, and we'll just shake it around, and look what we got. All the pictures are colored. Now, a lot of times people say, well, you did a good job, but I didn't like all those. So what I do is I just rub it this way, and see, there are no pictures. Good afternoon, Don's Joke Shop. May I help you? Well, we're open from 11 to 5 every day, and we carry, well, just about everything. If we don't have it, we'll see if we can get it for you. Well, I'm supposed to be here from 11 to 5, but unfortunately, I don't think I've been on time here probably twice in all these years. I happen to leave early, but I can't seem to make it here on time. But then, if you're going to be here exactly on time, people will have nothing to complain about. But I actually got started in 1974 down here in Quincy. Before that, I was working on the North Shore for a friend of mine who had a shop like this, and unfortunately he got sick, so he passed away. And I ended up buying the stuff that he had, and I figured, well, it's going to sit in the garage for a year or two. But a friend of mine says, hey, there's a store up here in Quincy, and there's nobody in it. Why don't you go down and see if you can rent it? And that's how I got started. I put it in there figuring I'd never keep it going. But I enjoy this business. So since 1974, I've been doing this. This is my third location, because when they find out I sell dog poop and whoopee cushions, they force you to move. But that's what I've been doing, and I enjoy it. You're not going to get rich doing this, but you do meet a lot of interesting people. And it keeps you from going senile, too. By the way, what was my name?
A while ago, I think last year sometime, Slipknot actually started releasing the molds of their masks. So I've started collecting them.
That's wild.
There's one for a guy named Sid. His is a skull mask.
Yeah.
There's Corey Taylor's mask.
Whoopee cushions been around for God knows when they started coming out with rubber. So that's a good item. That will always sell. Hand buzzers, because every generation always talks about hand buzzers. Rubber pencils are always good. Dog poop, cat poop, anything that has poop in it seems to sell. Why, I don't know. And I carry some magic stuff because I enjoy doing magic. So, like everything else, if Copperfield is on television, certain items that he does, everybody wants that. I don't care if it's vanishing an elephant, but you can't carry that. Well, fart whistles. I hate to say that, but it looks like there's a lot of poop and fart stuff in this business, doesn't it? Oh! Halloween used to be the busiest, but the truth is, it's busy when there's something going on, like a birthday, somebody getting married, or that. Halloween, and there's so many stores doing that now, it doesn't amount to that much. But, I mean, you couldn't just survive just doing Halloween stuff. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, a guy that has a joke shop must be making tons and tons of money. Well, I work with short money, and that's pretty short, doesn't it? They don't give you much money, but hey, 10s and 20s, it'll do the job. When Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs were living in the same house, they had problems with toilets, and I found out that if you, oh my God, yeah, I can see why they were moving out, because of all the water that's inside there. But it's spring water, so it should work fine. I also have this one here. I had a dog, but unfortunately the dog died. But it was a big dog. So I used to walk him around like this. This is his spirit. It's inside the bag here. And he does tricks too, because he's like a Great Dane. Show him what you do. Oh my God, look at that. He did just like this. The only thing is you have to keep him away from certain areas because he's been known to do weird things. A lot of businesses that were here have gone. The people get older and they either sell out or somebody else takes it over. But there's a big change in everything. What happens is I used to buy a lot of stuff from different people who had joke shops. This way now I have to order it to catalogs, and I have to call the companies up. And it makes a change because someone might need something in a hurry and you just can't get it. You wait 5 or 6 days. So it does have its disadvantages. And this type of business, right now, from what I understand, I may be the only one around, you know. So I guess I have to keep laughing to make up for all the ones that don't. So I think this works out pretty good. And you know, you're kind of independent because I'm my own boss. The only one that can fire me is me, and I don't think I'm going to do that. What am I going to do? Stand around the house and talk to myself when I can do it over here? No, I think I'm going to keep going as long as I could possibly can. Yeah, I've got these pills for immortality, and as long as I keep taking them, I should be around a long time.